Start করেছো।
Hello friends, welcome back to Upasana Ragmai YouTube channel. So I am starting today one interactive session with my brother, Rocktim Jyoti. So he's from Assam. So he has done his B.Tech from IIT Delhi. So I thought why not to share his success story or his journey through this career so that you can learn something from him. So Rocktim, so from which place you're from?
I'm from Assam, Sibsagar district,
Okay.
and Gaon, Rupuimu Gaon. That's
You are from a village.
my place.
So who are there in your home?
Parents and I have a brother.
Okay. Okay.
Single family.
Single family. So where you have done your schooling? What was this medium and whether it was govt or private?
Private institute, Sophie Mercy Memorial School,
Okay.
English medium.
Okay. So when you have heard the word IIT, when you have decided, yeah, that can be your dream.
Initially, dream was to be a doctor.
Okay. So you used to be a good student in your school time also.
School topper.
Okay. Great.
So my dad wanted me to be a doctor. So initially I thought that why not be a doctor. Then when I came to class 9, then I thought that no, maths is not something I want to do. And maths itself was very good. I was already scoring very high scores in maths. So I thought that engineering will be a better option for me. So from there onwards, some of the students in our school who passed out, they were preparing for IIT. So we used to meet their parents. So the interactions, what they are doing. So there itself we came to know that say something called IIT and NITs. Then after 10th, I came to Guwahati for coaching. There I did prepare for JEE Advanced and JEE Mains for 2 years, and then only to IIT Delhi.
Okay. So from where you did your SS 11 12?
HS 11 to Cotton University.
Okay. So along with that, you were also doing coaching
Classes yeah,
for 2 years.
for 2 years.
So you you cleared the entrance in the first.
No
first
doubt.
time. Oh, that's great. His means very excellently good in academics, right? So what was your ZW rank?
JEE rank.
What was the procedure? You have to clear mains, advanced both.
Okay.
In our time, it was only ZW. For NIT, we had to give IITiii exam. that
Okay,
time.
so in our time, IITiii was not there, so we gave JEE Mains. Then we after clearing those students who cleared JEE Mains are allowed to appear for JEE Advanced.
Okay.
So JEE Mains and JEE
So
Advanced.
from the same exam, one can get NIT also.
JEE Mains exam is mainly for NIT. JEE Advanced is for IITs, IISCs, and some other institutes. I clearly don't remember ISAR वगैरह also.
So what was your rank?
My general rank was 6,000 something, but SC rank was 106.
Okay, so you have got IIT Delhi based on your rank?
Ranking.
Or you have decided, no, I have to go particular IIT?
Okay.
IIT Delhi is also one of the best IIT in India.
So that one. Means initially my plan was to go for computer science, but then I wanted to take the best institute. My institute was my priority, so I chose electrical engineering in the IIT Delhi.
So why electrical? Why not other?
Okay, why not other? Means during JEE preparation I was good in maths and physics. And electrical department provide opportunity to explore both the directions,
Yes,
physics
yes.
and maths also. So I thought that electrical is the best option. And also, if you see the priority means what students opt for according to the ranking, they generally prefer CS. Then some students prefer maths and computing department, and some prefer electrical. Means they almost get equal preferences. So based on that also, if I was not getting C computer science, then I was taking electrical engineering. But within the 4 years, I also took a minor degree in computer science.
So what is the minor degree?
Minor degree is that in generally a student has to clear 152 credits for getting a degree in electrical engineering.
152
152 credits.
So 152 numbers of subjects.
Not 150 numbers, so
So
credits.
Credits, okay.
One subject might have 4 credits, 3 credits.
Okay, okay.
So a total
Around
of
50
152
subjects.
152 credits has to be done by a student to get his electrical engineering degree.
Hmm.
Apart from that, you have to do extra 20 credits to get a degree in computer science, minor degree in
Okay,
computer science.
so who are eligible to get a minor degree? Can students from M.Tech department, or M.Tech, those who are doing M.Tech can also do?
No,
Only
minor
B.Techs.
degree is, I think, specific for B.Tech students.
Okay, okay.
Because there's provision of minor degree for M.Tech student is not there, I
Okay,
guess.
then just ask. So is that minor degree is equivalent to diploma that one?
It is
does?
it is not a complete degree, but you get to experience a small portion of the courses in the department also.
Okay, okay.
And it is quite common in IIT. I mean, generally, electrical engineering students don't opt for minor degree because whatever courses you learn in electrical department are sufficient to get any job, or you opt for any research option. But in departments like mechanical, textile, or biotech, those students generally opt for a minor degree, mainly minor degree in computer science or some other department.
Okay, okay. So the dreams that you had in your brain or mind while coming to IIT, are those fulfilled?
They are fruitful.
So you definitely had certain kind of expectation of salary package that IIT will offer to you. So are you able to get that?
Okay, means when I got into IIT, I was not thinking about job.
Any
Means
job?
I was always thinking about going for research. So that was always my goal. For what research was not sure.
Okay.
So salary wise, I got a package of 24 LPA. So that is okay.
So
But
congratulations.
thank you. But that was never means my
Your dream.
dream or what I want to do, what I wanted out of IIT.
Oh.
So I'm
That's
satisfied.
called determinations. Nowadays, so many unemployed youths are there. They're so much depressed, not getting single job of suppose 10,000 per month, but you got 24 LPA. It's like 2 lakhs per month. Still, you are quitting that job, going into research field. That's called determination. Actually, we need such kind of youth for our future country.
Means,
India is expecting a lot from him or this kind of good students.
Means generally in IIT it is common that most of the top students are going for
Masters.
not if not masters, if not PhD, then they are going for masters.
Okay, okay. So after B.Tech also one can do PhD directly.
After B.Tech also you can do PhD.
So you are not opting for that if you are interested in research.
Means PhD, I want to do PhD outside of India because I have already studied in the top institute in India. So my plan is to go for PhD
after
abroad.
more better student.
Better exposure.
Definitely.
And if a student from IIT wants to do PhD in any institute, if he has a GPA of 8.5, then he doesn't have to go for take an GATE or any entrance exam. He can directly apply for PhD in India, in any institute in India, IISc also.
Yeah, that's true. So trend is most of the toppers from IIT goes to abroad, right?
Most of the
Your friends also.
most of the students mostly students go for higher
Why
studies.
so? Why? What is the future after going to abroad? Will they get more good job there?
Good job is one direction. One reasons why they are opting.
In fact, IIT itself is providing so much good handsome salary job, right? So why so much?
Okay.
So even somebody can get something 50 LPA. If in fact somebody gets also, right? In computer science department.
The reason, okay.
Or their motivation may be different also. And they're
Okay.
not thinking about the salary, but do want to do research.
One thing with the TM placements in India is that the most of the jobs are constrained to software development. SD roles or high package jobs are quant roles, and everybody doesn't enjoy doing software, and diversity of job is not available. Means whatever jobs they get are based on companies. Companies will provide you jobs, and the companies that are working in India are mostly providing SD roles. and students want to explore other directions. There are research option in artificial intelligence, there are research option in quantum computing, there are research option in neuromorphic computing, or even in autonomous mechanical engineering students mostly. Uh, Whatever jobs are there are mainly meant for CS students, and
Yes,
the
yes.
students from other departments want to explore their domain also. And jobs in biotech or those are more available or explored in countries abroad, countries outside India. So that is one reason, and other reason is research opportunity or availability of faculty also. Faculties in India, it is a truth that faculties in India are lesser in number, and the research quality is also some
Yeah.
research are comparatively
Not
out,
good.
not that good.
Yeah, outside it is better. Right?
Outside it is always better.
So how you have planned your that goal, that ambition? You can definitely go direct after
Huh.
B.Tech itself. You can go there and you can get. But why now you want to do something in project scientist, right? You have
Huh.
some, and also you are looking for other opportunities.
Okay.
So why you have taken that kind of curly path? You can directly go, right? That is my questions.
Reason being was that
Will that give you any advantage?
that will definitely give me an advantage.
Maybe that it will give you some experience whether you are actually fit for
Yeah.
such.
The first reason was that means what field means I'm interested in artificial
To
intelligence.
explore your talent and everything.
And that is one direction. One is this getting into PhD in outside is very competitive. Unless you have a publication, you will not get a good PhD.
But you are having the tag of IIT Delhi.
Still,
Electrical, it is 56 rank in globally, right?
means okay.
Also, you were one of topper from electrical.
Uh,
So I think it will be very obvious for you. You will definitely get. Still, there is competition.
Still there is competition. Means to students, I have seen students who are DR or department rank ones, and they don't have they have a good CGPA, but they don't have a publication. Unless they have a publication, they don't get any good PhD.
Okay.
At least in artificial intelligence.
Yes,
Means
yes.
domains of machine learning or the AI. In domains like electrical engineering, certain domains are available where students directly go for PhD. One of my friend is going for PhD in MIT in electrical engineering or quantum computing in physics. So it depends in which domain you want to go for PhD.
Okay.
In some domains it is easier, in some domains it is difficult.
So can you briefly tell us how to apply for PhD outside? Does the student need to give certain GRE exam,
Okay.
TOEFL or those exam also along with
The
applying?
applying requires three main thing, I guess. One is the GRE, second is TOEFL exam for the language. That is one thing, and other than that, you need LORs from professors. That is the third component.
Letter of recommendation.
Letter of recommendation. You need at least three, and letter of recommendation from faculty or
From your department or from other
any
institute?
professor you have worked with.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which department it is. They should be good professors, and they should be active researchers, and you should have worked with them.
Okay. So I have another question in that. In India, there is advertisement. This is in summer season. Now applicants are invited to apply. Similarly, in abroad universities also, there will be any advertisement now. The session of application now.
Generally, you have to go for the websites of the institutes where you were applying. There is not particular advertisements. Means it is fixed that there is two sessions. One is the fall session that starts in the month of August, and one is the spring session that starts in January.
Okay.
So these are standard norms that you have to apply for spring session in the start applying for spring session in the month of August, and if you want to apply for the fall session, sorry. If you want to apply for spring, you have to generally the application process starts 6 months earlier than the session when it began.
So I have heard students also writes professionally email to the professor. And apart from that, there will be any official date of interview like in IITs happens, or date of entrance exam also will be there?
There are interviews that is organized by the advisor you will be applying to.
So it is the official date of interview date.
If you are applying for masters, then it will not. There will mostly there will be not interviews unless it is the master with research MSR program. If you only if you're only applying for the academic masters in US or any university, they doesn't have any interview. If you are applying for masters in research, then there might be interviews.
Okay.
There will be interviews, and for PhD there will be interviews.
Do you have any idea how much the cost will be for doing this PhD outside? Definitely during the PhD time,
Okay.
person will get a stipend. That is a salary one can say.
Mhm.
This is non-taxable.
Mhm.
It's a student salary, so
No.
no tax for that. But for going,
Uh,
basic
if-
initial things are required from the student side, I think.
If you are going for masters, you should be. It will cost you in the range 60 to 70 lakhs.
Okay.
2 years a master's program.
And scholarships are also there. I think.
Scholarships are there, but
Very rare.
very rare. Even the top student doesn't get any master. I mean, the master's programs in US are designed for students who will be coming to US, do their masters, and they will be doing jobs. So they are expected to pay a certain amount. But
Okay.
for PhD, no, you will be fully funded by the advisor that you will be working with.
Okay. Only just initial traveling
Initial
cost.
traveling cost also, I don't means maybe that is also
Also,
provided by the
traveling
advisor.
allowances maybe there.
Maybe there.
Okay, that's a great thing. So if anybody is not able to go to US or in Europe for master's degree, can now go for
And Europe,
degree.
Europe, I think there are also scholarships are more available in masters also. In US, scholarships are a little harder to get, but in Europe it is available, and also Canada also. Canada also student might get scholarships.
Okay, okay. So we have discussed a lot. Let's conclude the sessions. Before leaving you, I'd take some advice from you for the juniors or future aspirant. So what advice, what is your mool mantra, mantra of your success? What do you think that some basic philosophy that I will work hard because
Okay.
you cannot cannot avoid it, right? So
One thing
do
you
you have
cannot-
any
One thing I truly believe that you cannot avoid failure.
yes.
There will be moments when you will be at the lowest point of your life, and if you don't lose heart and continue working for your goal at those moments, then you will definitely succeed.
Okay, okay.
That is the main thing that prevents someone from achieving a goal or being successful in life. Means those failure points are the test points where you will be judged that that you are rightful person for being successful or
Yeah,
not.
during the failure time, how you handle
How
the
do you
failure.
handle yourself? That is important.
Yeah,
Means everybody fails. The top students in IITs also have some points in their life where they have failed, but they have continued working on those points too,
yeah. Hmm.
and that determines how successful you will be or how if you will be succeeding your goal or not.
Okay. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time,
Yeah.
and it was a pleasant meeting. Okay. Bye.